Right? He would have been slated on this app.
Yes, he would have done, but listen, he was entitled to when they were putting his home on camera again, going to his mother and putting her on a camera. And what was that woman going to a man's home for? So
exactly.
She could scream and shout in his face and do whatever, and Alex was supposed to stand there.
Yeah, and another thing as well, Pearl, if you think about it, right, you know yourself as a woman, and as me as a woman, if a man come to my home, your home, and we cried, oh, there's a man at the door, there's a man at the door.
Yeah.
Right? What would happen, Pearl? That man would get charged for it, wouldn't he? For coming to a woman's home and yes.
But all I can say is good on Alex because he's got more of a
exactly, Pearl.
That's shown his gentleman side. That's all that I can say.
Exactly. So all these people. I'm sorry, Lana, but this has really annoyed me tonight. Right, really annoyed me because look, me and Alex had our ups and downs, right? And I will still support Alex. It doesn't matter what, right? But when it comes to people that come to somebody's door, especially a woman, to a man's door, and expect a man with morals that Alex has to women to go out there and confront a woman, then get some savvy in your head because he's not that sort of person.
Yeah, and put it this way, if it had been the other way around, that Alex had gone to a woman's door, oh my God, this whole cat would have ripped him a new one.
Exactly,
so what's the difference with a woman going to his door and for CA to sit there and to put that on a live stream and his poor mother? Well, again, lower than a snake's belly comes to mind. And I hope her karma comes and really bites her in the butt and hard.
And this is what I'm saying, Pearl. If Alex had gone out to that lady, I'm going to say lady, okay? Had gone out to that lady, oh my God, hell would have erupted on this app.
1,000,000%.
But can I just say also, yes, it's absolutely awful, but we don't know who Alex's neighbours are. There might be elderly neighbours living on their own, being terrified.
But he's once elderly. What right has that woman got to go to that home when there's an elderly woman? Alex is hardly at that house.
Yeah.
And everybody on to anybody's house unless you're invited.
Exactly. And all I've got to say is, you know, you can all sit on it, not you, Pearl, or anybody in these boxes. I'm talking about other people, okay? Won't mention names or nothing, right? You can all sit there and slate Alex. I would have done that then. Oh, I would have done this. Oh, I would have done that. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
So all Alex has done there is prove what a gentleman he is. And
exactly, Pearl. And you said it right there, my darling.
Everybody knows Tony caused that big goings on. And listen, just like the burger van the other day, somebody come and said what they'd done, and I actually flipped altogether and went off it, right? So that was a real life man, right? But and then I was told something I'll always be for a woman that way on. But when a woman goes to a man and acting like a man, she should have been put away like a man. But so I would still stand with a woman. What I'm trying to say, I would still stand with a woman, but not this time. She was 110% in the wrong. But the other one, the Canadian one, for live streaming it, and while they were listening to everything and getting his mum on camera.
Oh, Pearl, I was furious, Pearl. I was furious.
And the thing is as well, Pearl, right, the thing is as well, okay, it's all right for all these saying, oh, they would have gone out there and all this. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You're all out there to dig Alex. That's all it's about.
Yeah.
And all I've got to say is the woman that recorded his dear mum, right, whether it was her voice, her face, or whatever, you should be a damn ashamed of yourself.
Listen, I'll always have his back on this one, and everybody knows.
So will I, Pearl.
I'm not saying this to be
Pearl,
asked.
Pearl, I'm going to jump down because you've got people in the box. But Alex was in a situation where he couldn't win. He couldn't win. If he went to the door and confronted, he would have been a woman abuser.
Exactly.
He stayed upstairs. He should. He was in a situation where he could not win. He couldn't win.
He
Totally
wouldn't
agree,
have
Lou.
because
Whatever he did.
he's just now showed his gentleman side, and that's
Yeah.
not no aggression there. And when I
And
was
I
told
got-
something, so I will say it on here now, to the people in, I will apologise for believing what Tony had said. I will apologise for that. My fault. I shouldn't have believed people. I heard this woman hysterical on a phone and everything, and all come to all. Well, I was set up well and truly. So I will apologise for that. And this more so assured his gentleman side on, because he's more of a person than. I'll tell you something now. You know, our kind of people. And this, listen, I know I keep saying this. She wouldn't have got away just able to walk to the door. When she went to that door like a man with a pair of clemmies, she'd have been seen to like a man.
But the
Yeah,
thing is,
that's it.
Pearl, right? This is what I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to interrupt because this has really wound me up tonight, right? She went there for clout. I'm sorry. She
like
went there
you
for
say, yeah,
clout
live
to
stream it.
try and put Alex down.
But they can't,
what he
because
done.
he showed his gentleman side. They can't do that.
Exactly, Bub.
Thank you, Lisa.
Exactly.
Right, listen, I love you all.
They
Apart
wanted
from
Love you,
Alex
Lou.
to
going.
go to the door.
Love you, my
Pay your
darling.
belly.
Yeah.
Good night. God
Right.
bless.
See you, my
God bless
love.
everyone.
Thank you, Bobby.
Take care, darling. But
Love
thank
you,
God
love.
Alex didn't go do anything, because if he did, his mother would be pulling him off. She also
Exactly.
got hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
He couldn't win.
I definitely
Could not win. It was a no-win situation tonight.
She's gone like a man. She should have been put away like a man.
And this is what I'm saying, Paul. You go there.
It would have been all over the internet that he
And
was
the
a
thing-
woman abuser. All they wanted was
Yeah.
him to come outside
Yes. Yep.
to scream and shout and tell her to F off, so they could put it on camera, put him on camera, and then say he was abusing a woman. That's all they
Exactly.
wanted.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he didn't do
Right,
that.
Pearlie.
So
Oh,
now
my darling, I'm going to have to go,
Coward.
sweetheart.
Okay,
Thank you for having me up, my darling.
You're all right. See you
All right,
later.
everyone take care of yourselves.
bye, have a lovely
And
weekend.
love you, Pearl. Bye,
You
darling.
too.
Bye,
Bye.
Larry.
Bye. Bye.
She was polite. She didn't argue. There was no swearing, no nothing. She shouldn't have went there. Nobody's entitled to go to nobody's home. End of.
Exactly, Pearl. But what I'm saying is, if it
And
was,
why
a,
did she
it was
live
a
stream
no, it
it?
was
She
a no-win,
going to
wasn't
set
it?
them up. Sorry, Bobby. What?
They wouldn't have turned up at your house.
They shouldn't turn up to nobody's house.
No, exactly, but they turned up at his, a female, knowing that it was a
Exactly my point.
no-win situation. If he'd have gone out to the doorstep, even if he'd have stood behind his mum, they'd have put him on camera. If he'd have said, "Look, fuck off, I don't know who the hell you are,"
Yeah.
then he would have been accused of being a woman
It's
abuser.
definitely 1,000,000% being for just what she said there, for a bit of clout, for a few views. The Canadian ones jumped straight on and let us straight in the box, so it speaks volumes about it.
Yeah, she'd got her camera on.
But good on Alex.
Yeah, exactly.
Good on him. And
So-
he's got more patience, because whichever woman it was, if they come arguing with any men, being like a man, and I'm saying it how it is, and I don't care who says anything, when a woman goes arguing with a man, thinks she's a man, she should be put away like a man. Sorry. That's my opinion, so call us what you want. I don't really care.
No, but it's just awful, Pearl. It's got to the stage now. It's gone too far.
But now they're just going to call him and, say that he was a coward and he wouldn't go to the door. It was a no-win situation.
No, they can't call him a coward.
But they will.
Exactly,
They'll
they
say he
cannot
was a
call him a
coward for
coward.
not going to the door and not. So it was a no-win, my darling.
I'm absolutely raging to think, is that what it's coming to now? Knowing fine well what people just say, myself included, and I've just apologised for that, because, and I should have done that a bit since, and that's not anybody wanting to be friends or anything, but I was due, I was entitled to, right? I've apologised for it. But they just trying to set him up every which way that they can. He's not going to win whichever way.
But the only reason they're doing it, darling, is because he's now got a platform.
DA was saying he was a coward.
Yeah, but when
But
he
she
got
wanted
only
to.
Yes.
She wanted him to go out and cause a carry on so she could call him a woman abuser all over.
Exactly. It was a no-win. There is no way he could have won in that situation.
That woman, a couple of seconds before she rocked up at the door, she said, knock, knock, he and Angie coming.
So it was a setup then. So they purposely sent her to go there.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly.
Right, Pearl, I've been sent a couple of videos.
You've got Delusive Angie now saying that
what have you been sent?
Delusive Angie is saying that it was her mate. It was his mate.
What? Sorry, 1 second there, mate. What you saying?
So it's where Cooper turns up to Alex's home.
But you've got Delusive Angie now saying that this Cooper,
I don't want to play it on it.
Was Alex's mate, and that it was a setup.
Right, no, Pearl, that's fine. I'll send you them over, or I'll tag you in them.
No, I don't really. Honestly, I don't want to say anything like that because, and I don't want to play it on here because this person, whoever she is, given her more exposure than enough, and see her.
Right, no, that's fine.
Picture her sitting there laughing with the ice cream ricochet, whatever you call them. But that's the people that you sit and support. If she'll set Alex up, she'll set anybody up.
Yeah, all of us. Well, not me, but yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
All you creators. Anyway, I'm going to drop down, Pearly. I just wanted to say that because I was raging, my darling. All right, love you.
Thank you for apologising.
Hello, everybody.
You want my Serena?
I was just saying hello to everybody, and you.
Oh, how are you doing? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
So wrong.
I just wanted to say, like, I don't know what this is, people going to people's houses, but especially going to someone's mum's house.
Yeah.
Now, if that was my mum, I can't even say on here what the result would be. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I think Alex, whether he'd gone out there or stayed in, I don't think he could win, Pearl. Do you know what I mean?
I think he's won his Geordie's gentleman's side. I'm sorry.
Definitely did the right thing.
100%.
Yeah.
And then recording his mother without her even knowing that she was on live is disgusting.
Well, and that
disgusting.
woman as well also said that Alex made her feel uncomfortable. Well, if she felt that uncomfortable, why would she go to his house?
Exactly that.
You are?
She said Alex makes her feel uncomfortable.
So why does she watch him?
I don't know. If I felt uncomfortable by someone, I would not be going to their house. That's the
last. You wouldn't watch them anyways. You just block them and move on.
Exactly.
But whoever this lady is or woman is, everyone's going to be talking about her today. She'll be on the FIP tomorrow. Everybody will know this.
The Canadian one, what she wanted. So that really, in my opinion, because Canadian has let her put the eye things in the comments. I've never seen none of this. I'm only going off what you're telling us. So that was said in the comments before she went. I think these two's been speaking off the app, in my opinion.
100%.
Canadian Angie has asked her to go there and record it. So how would you just know to let her in the box?
Of course she did. She got her to do her dirty work, didn't she?
Yeah. So
that's exactly what she did.
Everybody, the CA one is. She hasn't got anything at all. Thank you, my cockapoo. She hasn't got any gumption her own self. She set Alex, thought she set him up, good and proper. She ain't set nothing up. All she showed is her true colours, the undercarriage under the snake's belly that has got no morals. Well, you can have morals when you put photos out and catfishing people to think it's you, and you still can't come on a camera. You sit there, you've got more mouth than 10 men.
Can I ask, why did she do this?
Well, we don't know. We'll have to ask her that, Lana. Because
she's saying Alex gave her name out, but I've been on the app since 2021, and I've known her name since 2022. Listen, she used to be on the app a lot. She's had a couple of relationships with people on the app. So she is known. Like, it's not like Alex has put her name out there and no one ever knew it.
People who've got Mallies know Mally Rescues, or, you know, like people who like big dogs.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to catch it. I've just seen
Oh, sorry. It's these two, the two fast ones.
I rest the dog home and come
back. What to do with this, yeah. Mod, just careful who you're putting in the boxes. I thought, what's dogs got to do with this conversation? Oh my
Thinking that
goodness.
now we're talking about dogs. Well, you know, if the shoe fits, you know.
Exactly. Got what? I couldn't get my head around it there. But no, so see, in my opinion, and yes, I'm saying it on the screen, see, well, try better next time, Babby. You've tried to set Alex up, and shame on you. Shame on you. She was in your comments beforehand, and then you let her in your box to live stream somebody's mother. Shame on
She's
you.
a mouthpiece. When have you ever heard her be quiet when she's doing an FYP or cartooning someone? She was quiet the whole time that Ricochet lad was doing whatever he was doing. And then all of a
She's
sudden,
like a dog in
when she
eating.
turns up at the house, she's all mouthy again.
She's like a dog in eat. Honestly, he is, around her.
Don't even get me started. I can't stand her.
But why doesn't she stay in her
was angry and
FYP quite late in the evening?
What
Nobody else
was her
watches
reason
that
why I
time. Why
don't
can't
get
she
it?
just focus on her FYP?
Because, 1 minute, Mylana. Sorry, I'm doing it again to you. I always do. Because she's tried to set Alex up good and proper. Come on, even a blind man, God do forgive us, Stevie Wonder can see this, what's happening. She's had her in the comments first. Now, the Canadian one's doing an F page, but yet this person has put the eyes in and put knock knock. And then, so how would the Canadian one know this? But then she's got her in the box, while the other one's on live. A pure setup. Down and out 100%. No ifs, buts and about it.
That's what I mean. They must have been texting because she was too quiet during that FYP or whatever. Because she's never that quiet, so there has to be talking somewhere.
She's not like that when faced with a woman. No, but do you know something, my city? She will get, Pearl, you are a liar. So was your dad when he told your mum last night that he wasn't with me. She is, she's an absolute, the devil incarnation. That's what she is. But I hope when she gets her carnation, I hope when she gets her karma, she gets it good and proper.
Has anybody checked on Alex to see if he's okay and if his mum's okay?
He's been live since he's fine.
Oh, he was live, wasn't he?
Okay.
Can I just say, guys, I've listened to everybody. I have met up with Ricochet a couple of times, and unfortunately, he's given me crabs. So now,
so that's why he keeps putting the phone down, because he's got to have a good scratch.
Exactly.
No, but to be fair, I do like Canadian Angie. I like all of you. You know what I mean?
I'm going to be straight up and say how it is. I keep my words as I normally do. If Alex had gone out there, he would have lost the battle. If he had stayed in, he would have lost it, because that is the whole setup of it.
Exactly.
And if some woman wants to sit there and say she went round his house because he said her full name, that tells me that woman is unhinged, considering everybody knows her name. Cooper. She was in Delusive Angie's under. Her last name is Cooper. It's not rocket science. It's not hard. She says she's a private person, yet she has her own profile picture, a picture of herself, and everything else.
Yeah.
Been around for years.
I've never known her name, but does it really matter what her real name is?
Thank you for the gifts.
No, not
Thank you,
really. It's a pure fact, right? That Alex made a comment about Canadian Ange, right? Yeah. Calling her grey bush, right? Now this is English. This is English humour.
Yeah, but by the way, she's got him for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he has, and he's replied in every way to clear what his name is, and rightly so. And he's come back with facts. He comes back with receipts more times than I've gone to Asda shopping. Do you know what I mean? And I'll be straight with you. For someone just to go, right, I'm going to turn up because he knows my name. Listen, at that point in time, nobody knew who was at the house. He could have nieces or nephews at that house. You could have anything. And yet again, you're turning up at a house with a woman there. She didn't know he was there or not. And for anyone that platforms that person doing that, it's worse than the person that turned up.
Yeah. Exactly. That's my whole point. She is absolutely, she wants to come at anybody for doing anything on it. Really, she does. Because I don't care what you say. Why comment in her comments and then put knock knock with the eyeballs, and then the next thing she's in the box and she's outside Alex's house recording the conversation. Then got some people said, I don't know how true it is, that his mum was on the screen in the doorway. Wrong.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she had a camera up. Yeah.
Wrong.
Listen, the whole thing is wrong. And again, if he had gone out there, even if he would kept his voice at a monotone level, people would have made a whole load of insinuations.
Okay, so let's put Alex for a minute.
Right, can I just say something for 1 minute?
Yeah.
Right, I know Perla, this Cooper, yeah, this Cooper has stalked me for 5 years on this app, yeah, and
I don't know who she is.
Yeah, she's known on the app here. She is known on the app, and plus she was friends with Aki from PLM, yeah, because I exposed her over it. Is that right or wrong, Serena?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and plus she's known on this app for getting with women and abusing them as well. So
this is what I mean, Kel.
So
Sorry, I don't mean to jump on it, but like she's well known, isn't she, Kel? She's a couple of years back. So anyone that's new from the last couple of years probably wouldn't know her, but before that, like everybody knew her. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like a secret. Like Alex has like really put this woman out there. Like, oh my god, like
she's put herself
not at
out
all.
there. She put herself out there, and I exposed her years ago. So her name has been on this app a long time before even Alex said anything.
Like she's had relationships with women on the app, and like, do you know what I mean? All that sort of stuff.
Yes.
Hello everyone. Basically, I've been in a WhatsApp group for many years, and Cooper used to be in my WhatsApp group. It's a little TikTok WhatsApp group, and this woman is absolutely unhinged. Let me tell you.
Yeah, there you go.
She never turned up to no one's house, and back in the day when she was in our TikTok WhatsApp group, she's wild, so she's unhinged. She's not normal. And imagine turning up to someone's house. Who's going to do that?
Their mother's house, their mother.
Yeah.
And then putting her on live.
So she knew before she went there was only a pensioner there and a man. So what was she going to do?
She said she was going to the shop. Now, apparently she lives 12 miles away. So how was she going to the shop at the end of the street, she told his mum?
So a setup.
Hey, listen, I had voicemails a couple of years ago from Cooper. I was in Turkey on holiday, and I'd fallen out with my TikTok group, and she sent me threatening voicemails saying,
She's very controlling, isn't she, Ninja? She's very controlling.
Oh, yeah, she says she was going to turn up at my house, and I wish I still had the voicemails on my live, on my nan's ashes, all crosses and cross. She's like, I'm going to turn up to your house. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Cooper, you won't do nothing.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean,
no, we've heard it all before when it comes to Cooper.
Going to people's houses. Is somebody going to go to somebody's house and somebody's going to get seriously hurt?
But nobody should be going to anybody's house.
That's why you're having this conversation.
And she's calling herself Canadian Cooper.
One second,
Simply Fraser. You know, isn't this why you're having this conversation about people chucking names out there? You know, because all you've got to do is chuck somebody's name, go onto socials, get them back that way. So chucking names, addresses, do you know what I mean? It's all as bad as each other. I mean,
the thing is, like Cooper is making out that this is that Alex put her name out there. No, it didn't. I put her name out there years and years ago.
Listen, the digital footprint.
Hypothetically, it's like, you know, whatever she's done, okay, she's done it. But I mean, it doesn't make it right for somebody else then to go chuck her information out there.
There's that
information. That's the whole thing.
Lads, one at a time. Nobody can hear us. Just a load of echoing. One at a time.
The information's already out there. That's the whole scenario. It wasn't anything that nobody didn't know. If it was her address, I get it. If it was her place of work, I get it. I understand it. But if this person is saying it already, but everybody knows who she is, right? It's already there. There's no real issue with them.
I didn't know the full name until Fraser said.
So to be truthful, now a lot more people know her actual name. if she would have left it, none of us would have been any other wiser who she is or what her name was. But now
Yes, I know, but she needs putting out there, because I tell you for why, Mylana, because she is, in my opinion, set this up with her on a telephone call. They've set it up to make Alex look bad. So that's why it's going to be spoke about no matter what.
But he hasn't made him look bad, because he actually, like you said, he was a gentleman. He didn't do anything wrong, and he didn't literally add to the fire in so many words.